You are seeing a scruffy Junior because Junior has not gone shitty baba. But that doesn't matter. Let me tell you something, yeah. I don't fucking care. I'm alright. I'll always be alright. Baba or no baba. I'm okay. But that's neither here or there. Listen, yeah. Oh my god. I am so sick and tired. Over like the last few weeks and stuff, there's so much stuff that's been going on. There's so much conversations I've been having with people. I've been meeting so much men at my work who actually like don't date black women. And first, I already had the same. People knew how I felt about that. I've made so much videos about that, like there's something wrong with you and stuff. But it took me yesterday to one of my friends, one of my really good work colleagues, like to actually sit down and talk. I actually questioned him. Like I was like, you don't like black girls, do you? And then when he proper talked to me about it properly, it kind of opened up my eyes a bit, and I could relate to what he was saying. And it's basically like he was with someone, gave his heart and everything to her, like he kind of learned to love her because it wasn't initially his type in the first place, like the normal black girl that he would usually go for at that point in time. And he was she was in America, he's making moves to move there and all this. And there's basically, a long story cut short, like she fucked him over, like he was left heartbroken, and any girl he dated after that was kind of full of shit. But then he just kept on seeing the same traits in the girls that he was dating. And then I even said, like, you can't generalize that. But then I could understand, because no, then I'm going to say what I said first. And then he was like, yeah, I said, you can't generalize that. He said, but it's just hard. Like every girl I saw, I just saw her, and everything. And every time like someone would do something, that's when he basically, like, he wasn't in what do you call it? He wasn't. He was. His eyes were just open, didn't it? And then that's when he started dating white girls, and he said that his life was just so much easier. He said black women that are powerful, they love to be in control. Even if they're wrong, they love to be in control. And it's just so much that goes into it. And he says dating a white woman is basically just not like that. Like, and I was like, you say that because you can do what you want and stuff. He goes, it's not necessarily saying that I can do what I want, but a man likes to maintain a certain element of control in a relationship, you know? And I'm not going to allow a woman to feel like she's going to be in control and then to still fuck me over. Like, who does that? Like, a lot of them, his partner now, it's not like he says it's equal. Like, he's just never known happiness like it. Like, he's really happy now, and like he loves her to bits, and that's why he's marrying her next year and all that. And it was just a long, deep conversation, but I could relate to it, because anytime that I think of what my ex did, if I was to, I've been single a year now, so when I think about going back out into the dating world, every time I do think, I see black man, it's like there's something in the back of my head, like, oh my god, it's just an automatic thing, like, oh, I can't be cheated on again, boy, I cannot be hurt like I was before. It's just something that now is like I would associate with now because of my preference of black men, because that's kind of all I've known is mistreatment. But when I think of other races, I'm just like, well, it's not my preference, it's not a no. But then if I was to consider being with someone else, different race, I wouldn't think about the cheating at all. It's so weird. So I do understand sometimes you associate certain traumas with your culture, and it's a bad thing. It's like something that people always need to work on. I'm not that far deep with it to say that I would never date a black man again. No way. Black man will always be my preference. I love me, and I would love to see me, you know, every day and night. But I'm definitely gonna, it's definitely taught me to broaden my horizons more and not be so engulfed that this is just what I want, this is just what I like, because I was so only into dating black men. But I noticed that a lot of black men here don't appreciate me. I'm going to get to that in a minute. So I was talking to him, and then I was talking to I really had this, like, the best conversation with my friend Tony about it as well. And she was like, she knows an Asian man that doesn't like her. He's so engulfed in like Black Lives Matter and stuff. That's why he wouldn't date an Asian woman, because she wouldn't understand why he's so engulfed in black culture. And so that's why he doesn't date Asian girls, so she could understand it. And I was like, I can definitely understand it. I've always understood it when it's with a white woman and black man, to be honest. I've definitely understood it from my friend. That was way in college. So I've always understood it, actually. And I didn't find it as bad before because I was like, I always find it more offensive when someone black, I would never date someone black. And I just think that was just something, a little ignorant, a little arrogance inside me that was not understanding that some people, that could just be, some people don't just not date black people when they are black for a reason. They don't date within their culture for a reason. There's always a hidden depth of that, and you really have to understand that and not be so ignorant and arrogant to it and put labels on people without understanding their story, you know. So now I can understand that. Like, I understand a lot of it. I mean, it's not for me to respect or to like or whatever, but I can definitely understand. And, you know, a lot of people feel maltreated. A lot of people have been brought up around environments where they never wanted to be with their dad or never wanted to be with their mum. And that's probably the person they saw every single day. Or a lot of people don't feel appreciated. I was looking at the Shade Room and I was watching, what's this man who just done this song, This Is America or whatever. That man, Childish Gambino, whatever his name is. Him, right? I was in shame when people were mocking his girlfriend because I thought his girlfriend was Kendra Wilkinson, actually. And she looked so much like Kendra. I was like, oh my God, that's Kendra. And it's not Kendra. It's like, she's not Kendra. But she's just like a white woman. They were like, oh, I imagine you repping blah, blah, what repping Black Lives Matter and our black culture. But yeah, you ran to Becky. And everyone was going in on him in the comments. And I was thinking to myself, with how he is, right, and his whole uniqueness, his beard unshaven, his trousers, his style, there's no black woman that will welcome him with open arms. We're very judgmental, you know, and I don't even know where I learnt to be that shallow, judging like that, where I would like, oh, if a man hasn't got decent shoes then he can't approach me, if a man ain't doing this he can't approach me, if a man's doing this and this, I won't look at him, I won't give him time. That I don't know where I learnt that because I was not brought up like that. I mean, I was always brought up to learn to look nice and to be presentable, so I think that might be a bit of it. But it's like I've been the product of my environment with the people I've been around that has shaped the way I've had that shaped the way my mind process is, and it's been a bad mind process, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I wouldn't say it's contributed because a lot of the time my mind hasn't won over in, I've never dated someone that's had a banging, a massive sneakerhead collection, always presented. I've never dated people like that anyway, so I don't understand where that's come from. I've always dated people, well, I feel like well under what anyone would ever expect me to, because I've always seen more in people. But it's just, sometimes we judge and we do the most, but like half of these people that end up with other people, would we even give a chance to? You know, so now you see them with someone else, now you want to be mad. It's just like how black men are when a black girl dates a white man, they get so angry and agitated, but this will be the same girl that they'll be judging, you know, like, oh, white, she's not natural, she's not this, she's not wife material, she's not her, but now she's with a white man, she's happy with a white man, now she's this, she needs to blah blah, she's this. Like, people find splatter hate all over the fucking place. And then we was talking like that. And then we started, then I can't remember how it turned into it, but then we started talking about black men in my community, in my gay community, my LGBT LMNOPQ community, right? And I decided something a long time ago, and I decided to myself that a lot of homophobia that is brought among us is kind of infused by black men. And I'll tell you why. And I wouldn't even classify women, I'll classify black men. Because when people see gay people, yeah, and they see us, they see people like me, they see you in the crop top, they see the dammy that does the makeup, they see a plastic boy, they see a Way of Yao, or they always see an extreme. They see RuPaul, then they see drags, and they see trans, they see everything apart from the society norms type of idealistic black man, gay. So we take all the abuse. Literally, I saw a post the other day and it said, like, if it wasn't for the queens, if it wasn't for the trans, if it wasn't for this, no one will be able to be accepted being out. And it's true, like, no one would be out if it wasn't for us. But we still get really disrespected, you know. We still get judged within this community. And it's always by the people that aren't fucking out. I tell you, black men, right, it's like a lot of them find a solace in being sordid, in infidelity, in being in secret, in making excuses. And in them doing that, it kind of, if you're not a strong-minded person who is aware of who you are and what you are, it will lead people to fucking into some serious depression and self-doubt in themselves. And it's so bad because when people come out, and when they want to come out and they know that they're different, and they start to get acquainted with the fact that they happen to be gay, and they only see us, and they can't relate to how we are, it starts to make them feel like what they are is wrong, or that they aren't gay at all. So that's when you find men that happily say that oh, they just date men, or they just do this on the side, they're not gay at all, they're not, but it's just that they don't know what to say or who they are, because they only see us and they don't identify with us. And then that's a lot of people that are down low's problem, because if people were out, right, if everyone could be out, if everyone could just be who they are, regardless of how you are, what you are, and everyone was respected like that within this community, there would be this place would be like Amsterdam by now. People would be so used to seeing black gay couples, to seeing, it doesn't mean they would like it, but they'll be so used to it. But the more people are so sordid, and the more that time goes on, you still find people more in secret, being promiscuous, sleeping with people out of condom, grinder this, grinder that, hornet this, jacked, all of this stuff, going to clubs. Do you know how much people I've met that you would never believe are so queenie, like definitely queen, power buttons, up in the club, honey, yes, doing this and doing that, and they aren't out. And you would think they're out. You would think, oh my God, it's obvious you're out. But then they will still have the audacity to still penalise you, and you're this, or then you're on sites, and or mask for mask, and oh no femmes, and no this. When it's us, it's because of us that you're able to be out. So you need to learn to respect that. You know, people want this and want that, but aren't even comfortable being who they are, and then have the audacity to then penalise you when you actually openly make it a bit more acceptable for them to be out. So now if you had all those people that are DL, at least a good percentage of those people that were DL, right, and sordid, and they were out, it would balance us so much as a community, and it will make us move so much more. We would be so much more ahead in society with just us in general. It would be easier to people. I won't say it would be easier for people to accept, but people would have no option but to accept it. But until a lot of more people come out, then you're not gonna. It's gonna be hard for anyone to accept us, and we're gonna still have to be the ones accepting abuse online, accepting abuse on the street, and accepting abuse within our community. Why? All for what? Like, that's what I told you. Like, it's so hard to have the aspiration for wanting to be with a black man, because a lot of black men don't appreciate us. A lot of black people don't appreciate black people in the community. And if they do appreciate them, you have to be a certain way. That you have to stop doing this. They have got terms and conditions when they're not even fucking out. Imagine people having terms and conditions for who you are and how you are, when you should be loved for everything you are. You know? Like, I just don't understand. I'm telling you, people enjoy being sordid and being in this secret, grotty part of the community where, you know, everything's done on the down low. Like, it's like they get a thrill out of it. Like, they've got a girl, but they're still on grind. They're still wanting that. They're still wanting that. And I never understood it. You always used to irritate the fuck out of me when I have people that are down low, strictly down low, don't want no one to know, 100% secret, which is fine, because I can actually respect some people's reasoning. Some people I'm just not prepared to come out yet, and I can understand that, but some people thrive on it and live on it. And when you're young and you're dumb and you're out and you just don't know any better, you know, you just accept anything. And when I used to accept that nonsense, that's when you can't do this, you can't do this, you have to be here like this, you have to do this, you have to do this. And all the more meaning you've got a whole woman. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. My good God, man. Imagine having audacity to have rules and this for me, and you're happily there fucking pussy, and they have the audacity to come to me at night. It's like it's like you're only, I can't describe it. It's just so annoying. But ultimately, it's not the white man, it's not the Western world, it's nothing to do with fucking slavery. People need to start taking responsibility for their actions and stop always blaming stuff on how this was then and how that was then, because you only have the control of who you are right now. And I find it so disgusting when people are grown adults, way grown, in their careers already, living on their own and stuff. Like, you shouldn't care. You shouldn't care, because you know there's a lot of the times, yeah, where you'd be so surprised that you care more about yourself than other people aren't even watching you. Other people don't even care. They literally don't. Like, I work in a place that is so masculine. It's so masculine, fucking hell. There's men everywhere. There's man them, there's everything you want to describe. But I'm so respected. It's unbelievable, and it's just because of who I am. It's not because, oh, that's the black gay boy, that's this. It's because of because I already know myself. I'm at a point where my sexuality doesn't need to define who I am. That's because that's what you choose to see. I don't see that when I look in the mirror. When I associate with people, they don't see that. They see someone that makes them smile. They see they see everything else. And when that comes up, no one even asks anymore. Like, it will just come up. I'm so comfortable with myself. I'm happily to be like, babe, fucking hell, he's hot in here. And then we're like, yeah, innit? I can say it to a man and be like, oh, he's hot. Junior, you like him? Like, nah, that's not my type. But when there is, I'll definitely tell you, like, you just need to be open with yourself and with other people, and not prejudge yourself or prejudge what other people are thinking, because people aren't paying you a damn mind when you're paying the most mind to your own damn self. These people are so self-conscious about losing this, and people thinking this and people thinking this, but people aren't watching you. You're not that important. Get to know that you're not that important. People, they think their world revolves around them, and it really does not. And that's the excuse they live to have their sordid, promiscuous, disgusting life, fucking people upside down, raw here and raw there. My God. And they have the audacity to be with your friends and then cursing. Oh, look at that batty boy. Look at him. Look at them. On sites, making fake profiles. Batty boy. We had this and this. And, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing this. No wonder why you're portrayed like this. You've got so much to say. And you're not even out your bloody damn well self. Knowing how hard and how tough it is. It's extremely courageous, right? For people not to be who they are. You have no option to respect a boy that's walking down the street in full-fledged makeup. Like, it doesn't make him look, he's not stupid, he's not an idiot, he's not an attention seeker. Sometimes that is an art, it's a craft, it's beauty. Do you know how much people in the 70s, or in the 60s, even down to your favourite stars now, have a little foundation, a little concealer, but you don't see that, do you? No, you don't. But yet you want to choose to judge him, but yet you want to be on his dick and want him bending over when he's online. Oh, but you know, he can't do that with the makeup on. But you're still approaching him knowing what he was and how he is every day. This is what I mean. They want to make so much rules to how you are without accepting you wholeheartedly. That's why a lot of people are going to white people. That's why a lot of people are going outside their culture. Because a lot of those type of people don't judge them. They accept them how they are, for who they are and what they are. And there's no terms and conditions to being who you are. You know? That's how life is meant to be. You're not meant to be going here saying that someone, this is okay, but you're not allowed to do this. You're not like, oh my God, if you hear the type of things that I've heard in my entire life, boy, oh my God, why do you wear crop tops? Why do you wear this? Yo, I hate it when I post a picture. Oh my God, you're dressed today. You're dressed today. Listen, if I go out in my community, in my clubs that are made for us to celebrate who we are, the only place where we get to be open and free and do what we want, you can't tell me that how I am or who I am is being wrong at that moment, or I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that. I ain't got to answer to a fucking damn thing. I'm nearly 30 years old, for God's sake. If I want to do what I want to do when I go out with my own money that I pay for, who are you to be telling me, oh, people are going to see? Who cares? That's how you see me. But yet you're going to be in my DMs wanting to fuck me. Yet you're going to be on my profile looking at my body, wanting a bit of this, wanting a bit of that. I can't even deal with these people. I'm telling you, people that infuse, there's no one that infuses homophobia more in this community than black men. Not even women, black men. Honestly, it's easy to shut up a homophobic woman down. Just tell her to shut up. My God, just don't even listen. Because half the people that want to talk, makeup artists that are there in MAC, you're not going to be giving him side eye when his makeup's looking bomb and that's how you want your face to look. And half the designers that people are wearing are made by gay people. Like, us gay people are so creative in every type of genre and entertainment. You've got dancers, you've got singers, you've got makeup artists, you've got people behind the scenes. It's so creative. Writers, authors, so much powerful people, you know. And then you've got these people that don't even let us have that bit of shine, that don't let you progress in life, because there's so much people willing to bring you down. And then when you are successful, there's no one that gives you accolades for it. Like, it's really hard to like get to a certain point in life where you're truly successful and you're acknowledged that and you're seen more than just a gay person that's successful, you know. But there's always going to be someone that brings you down. Even like for love, like for someone just to aspire for love. That should be the ending goal, you know, to be able to be, for it to be Christmas and you to be just tucked your kids in bed and for you to be snuggled up with your partner. That should be a life goal, you know, to have that type of love. And even that is tarnished because people don't aspire for anything sustainable, substantial, anything more than a one night or something without a title or something going with the flow or someone that's not ready yet. Or there's always, the excuses that you hear is just unbelievable. Anyway, keep tarnishing this fucking community. The only way I can advise people is just to live and just to be proud of who you are, and don't allow anyone of any shade or colour to ever allow you to make you feel any less than who you are as a person, or what you stand for as a person, or what you aspire for, because you have the power to be anything you want to be, who you want to be, and how you want to be, and you forever be beautiful. People that are insecure, narrow-minded, ignorant and biased will only be those people trying to stop your progress, you know. People just out here being so reckless and allowing, I just don't like it. It's so irritating because it really does tarnish your hopes and dreams of being with someone. You know, it really does tarnish that because it's hard. It's like, every person around me I know has been cheated on. And everyone around me I know has been cheated on by a black man. Because that is everyone's preference around me. I mean, there are a few people that are a bit more open, actually. Definitely open. But people that I know that are black want to end up with black men. That's it. And there shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. But black men don't want us. And it's like, if they do want you, they want you in a sordid way where you're kept secret. It's just, I would never understand it. So, in that case, before, no more, like the video I made about not dating anymore, I just got to that point because I did think all of this stuff, but then I'm not going to deprive myself of the one thing that I know that I'm made to do, and that's love and be loved. Like, why should I deprive someone just because they are incapable of showing me what I deserve? You must be fucking out of your mind. And it may be hard sometimes to still have faith in that, but I feel like you have to have faith in anything you do, no matter what the odds are against it, you know? Just because there are a lack of black men, there's still a few good black men that happen to think the way I do, and that happen to want something substantial more. And they might not be here, they might be somewhere else, they might not be here yet, they might be around the corner, I might bump them when I'm going to Lidl or Asda or Tesco. I don't know, but like, I just feel like a lot more people should just give us a fucking break, honestly. I'm tired of black men judging us, man. Fucking hell, man. I get it every single day. There's one comment that's nice, and there's always another comment that, why do you, and it's always a black man that has some stupid shit to say. And you know, it's so funny because as much as there's so many dickhead straight men that do women wrong, right, there's so many decent ones that I come across every day of my life that I'm just like, wow. If I could just connect the two together, the man with the woman that I know, boom, we'd have a family. But in the gay community, it's not like that. It's very easy to not see that. I was talking to Touchy today, and he was like, there was this gay couple that's married in America, and he's like, we need to see this in London. I was like, you see a gay couple married in London promoting their marriage? Nah. You won't see that anytime soon. I don't know if you'd ever see that, to be honest, unless they're white. And that's what people have this stupid misconception that it's because only white gays are accepted. No, because they don't care. It's not about anyone being more accepted in their society or community. It's because they don't care, because you best believe that white people go through shit as well. You know how much white people have been kicked to death, have been abused in the street. They don't care. It's because they live and that's how they are. It's black people that just have this big dark cloud. I don't understand what it is. Always think things a bit too much. Always a bit more deeper than they need to be. Well, you just need to fucking live. No one's watching you like that. No, you're not that important. Some people just, honestly, I feel like people thrive in drama, in gossip, in this sordid type of secret life. I'm telling you, people thrive in that. Oh, being secret and not being out yet. It's like, gives people a thrill. Oh my God. So disgusting. I don't like it. It's absolutely disgusting. And that's not a judgment. That is fucking facts. It's not, it's horrible. Live your life like that. My God. I think even when I thought I was not out, I was still out. Everyone knew I was gay. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of people, right, happen to live their life in this secret way. Right? You don't even know that. People already know that you're gay already. People already know. Oh, what my family will think. Honey, your family knows. Whether they choose to admit or they want to speak out loud, they know. Sorry when you find out people that, oh, it wasn't that bad, you know. Because they knew. Flipping hell. You can only try and hide things so long before people catch on. There's nothing they can do about it. That's what, like, me and my dad, there's not people always ask, how did your dad feel about you? Was he this? Was he this? He can't feel any type of way because it's nothing he can do about it. There's nothing you can do. Like, I could die tomorrow. I will still die a homosexual man. Like, that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. Fucking hell. Some dumb people, yeah, just need to just live. Live and let live. Live your life. Just go about your business. No one cares. Oh my God. Just a lesson for today. Shit. You know, she looks like my mom. But yeah. My nipples look so hard and they're not. It's just the top's really faint. Oh my God, they really do look hard. Anyway, I'm going.